I don't feel guilty about buying books at all anymore. So, take that, the man. First up, I bought this book, which I know nothing about. This is called The Miniver Book of Short Stories. It's edited by Giles Gordon and David Hughes. I literally don't know anything about this, so... As the other short story collection I got was The Man Who Would Be King and Other Stories by Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling wrote Where Are You? Where Are You? The Jungle Book. Now, I haven't read all of The Jungle Book. I've only read certain bits, and that man can write, and so I thought I would check out his short stories. But first I want to read The Jungle Book and then I'll give this a go. So yeah, but I've only heard good things about his short story collection, so that'll be cool. I then got this book, which I've never heard of before, but some of you might have. This is by Ian Sherrill, and this is called The Silver Sword. This is a story of 4 children's struggle to stay alive throughout the years of Nazi occupation and afterwards. This epic journey from war-torn Poland to Switzerland in their search of their parents. And also it says here, based on fact, this is an extraordinary moving account of life during and after the Second World War. So up for reading more things like this kind of thing, like actual factual things. This is quite like well loved, but I'm excited to read this. The best book, in my opinion, one of the best books of all time, is The Diary of Anne Frank, and I'm sure everyone knows what this is. Anne was such like a great person, and it shows the brutality of war and how she was just a child, and oh, I'm so glad that this book lives on and that people get taught this at school, because the Second World War and like everything, and like all wars, there's people like this, the victims of it. Oh god, but I feel very emotional because when I had this read to me when I was at school, I used to cry every lesson. Our teacher, basically our history teacher, used to come in and read an extract of it, and I used to cry, but no one else would really cry, and so I used to have to put my scarf up around my face because I used to cry so much, and I was so sad like for Anne, and it just brings up the like young memories of I didn't really know anything about war. And yeah, and just me like, because when we started reading it, I really liked Anne, and I really was like, oh, Anne's like a bit like me, we're quite similar. And then obviously to hear what happened to her and everything, it was just like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm so up for reading this book, but everyone should read The Diary of Anne Frank. I think everyone should own a copy. It is just heartbreaking, really is. I then got Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I used to love this film. This film used to be my jam. This is written by Mary Norton. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. What more can I say? And then this one, never ever heard of before. Tell me if you've heard of this. This is Michelle Zink, and this is Prophecy of the Sisters. And look at that cover, and look at that like inside cover. It's like a shadowy thing of the first. Ooh, it's nice. It's basically about 2 twin sisters who then learn something about the prophecy of like the sisters. One of them has to be good and one of them has to be evil, and all the secrets come out about their lives, and how they find out is basically they're orphaned, their parents die, and then they find out their true destiny and fate, and ooh, it just sounds good. Also, I love it when books do this. Oh, please focus. When they have on every single page like some kind of design. I know that's really like, you know, shallow of me, but I just like it, and it's good word font. Oh, I have high hopes for this book. High hopes. Do you remember that song when you used to sing at school? It's like, I got high hopes, high hopes. No, okay. So that is it. That is the end of my video talking about books, as obviously I pretty much love that stuff. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then like, comment, subscribe and all that triggers. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down below and I'll put them in a question video.